This is a very quick training. Yesterday I did a watch party and it was all about the law of attraction and Think and Grow Rich, the book. Let's talk about your social media equity. Are you banking or are you withdrawing from an empty account? Are you banking into your social network? Or are you trying to withdraw from an empty account? What do I mean by that? A lot of marketers, especially new network marketers, try to sell to people they've never sold to, who they've never built that kind of relationship with. Say you have been working in nursing or in the corporate world or in whatever you do in your life, and all of a sudden you are telling people, I can help you to make money as an investor and we're going to make money pretty darn quick. All you have to do is do XYZ and we're going to make money today. And people look at you like, where did this one come from? Who took over so-and-so's body? You cannot wake up and declare that you're a doctor and nobody knows you've been training for medicine. You cannot wake up and say, I am a lawyer and I can represent anyone in a court of law when people know you've never gone to a law school. It is exactly the same thing with marketing. People will not trust your judgment in the entrepreneurial space if you show up overnight and claim that you're going to walk them down the wealth and riches route without any clear background of you doing that. No training, no nothing. I have a background of training in law, in accountancy, in management, in business admin. I have specifically trained in teaching and business admin. I have experience in managing and customer services. I am a mother, I'm a wife. I bring all that experience together and I am a coach, a certified coach as well. I know what I'm talking about and yet I'm always learning because I can't afford to become complacent and serve you half-cooked stuff. So let's look at what you want to do to stand out in today's social media. It's noisy, it's very loud. There are so many people doing all kinds of stuff. You have a Facebook page, Facebook group, Facebook profile. You have Facebook stories, Instagram profile, Instagram page, Instagram TV, Facebook live streaming, Twitter account, Twitter chats, Twitter stories, Google wants to get in on stories. You're blogging, you have a podcast, you're on YouTube. You have LinkedIn pages, Goodness gracious me, no wonder people are confused, not forgetting our beautiful Pinterest, which doesn't need you to be busy on there all the time. That's why I love it. For people to start trusting you in your space, to start buying from you, you have to show up consistently with energy, with authenticity, with value, with a value message, with value content. You have to say it over and over and over again until people start listening to you. It's like if you lived by a mosque and you were Muslim and you didn't know it was a mosque, you just found it's a building there and you don't know it's a mosque, and you haven't asked anyone yet where the mosque is. You will be waking up at 4 a.m. every morning by that mosque next door. You will not be in any doubt that it is a mosque within a week. That is what I'm trying to say to you marketers. You can actually, within a very short period of time, show who you are by sharing your message loud and clear. Think about your social media like your bank account. How much equity have you banked in your network? How much equity, how much value have you poured into your social media network? In the beginning, too many people try to withdraw from an empty account, and you probably are one of them. I was one of them. You don't know that people do not know you. There is no currency banked in your followers or in your friends. They don't know you as that resource. They don't know you as that person who is an expert. So they look at you as a salesman, and very few people, including you, like a salesman who knocks on your door saying, I'm selling this. You'll be like, no, I don't want it. Even if you need it, somehow you'll have brought down your shutter and you won't be hearing what they're telling you they sell. You will get frustrated because you don't have the same impact as others, like your upline, your success line, or your competitors, people who are in your same space, but you do not know the equity they've banked. It's like comparing yourself to somebody and you've arrived at their chapter 20 in the book and you are on chapter 1 and there's no comparison. Let me help you to change that mindset. Let me help you to be able to get better results with your marketing. I recommend that you show up on social media like you show up for a job. In other words, you show up at a specific time consistently, timely, with integrity. You show up with specific type content so people start to see you as that resource. You are also going to start attracting a specific type of audience. Don't be that person who talks about everything and anything, and then you could read books. There is no problem with you reading books and sharing quotes from the books, but what kind of books are you reading? Are you telling people today you're talking about vegetables, tomorrow you talk about shoes, the other day you talk about cars, the other day you talk about hair, the other day you talk about talk shows, the other day you're all over the place. People don't know what it is you talk about, and you have not yet learned to share your story and your journey in those talks, so people can't really relate to you. And your audience need to know that you are the person trying to show them the way to their promised land, and that you are that person in the digital space, they will then get to like and trust you, and that is what you're looking for. So you want to build the know factor. They will know you by your deeds. They will know you. They will start to like you or not, as the case may be, because like attracts like. So people who like what you share will be attracted to you. And those that are ready and are in your energetic space and are linked to your energy by, in time, will trust you enough to come through and ask questions. Those that like and trust you, when you suggest something, they'll think, oh my goodness, it must be good, or it must be worth it if she's recommending or promoting it, because you are sharing with them consistently, and it becomes natural for you to recommend. You are not telling them buy this, you're recommending. After you've shared with them some tips in that specific space, you then are recommending what product worked for you or works for other people like them. And you can even have someone that you can invite to your talk show and let them talk about that benefit, that solution that you are recommending. Here's something I learned the hard way, and I learned it the long way, that on social media, you must freely give with no attachment to the outcome. You must first freely share what you know without being attached to the outcome. In other words, get attached to the process and trust the process. If you don't have a process, you definitely need to have a chat with me. It took me 18 months to make any progress until I learned that on social media you have to share and to give for the sake of giving. You have to give because somebody else there needs it. And once you build that social equity, people will be ready to take on what you recommend or suggest. And the idea is influencing. You're literally influencing their decision. You're not necessarily selling them anything. Even though you are selling something, you are influencing their decision. And you too need to have the mindset of a farmer. It's like the farmer is patient. They know they've planted a seed, and out will come that plant that they planted, and out of that plant they'll either have flowers or fruit, or the plant itself, right? Or the root. Whatever part of the plant is useful to the farmer, they know they're going to get it once they've planted the seed. You too, as a marketer, you should have the mindset that even if this person never buys or joins my team, I want to help them make a desired change, a desired outcome. I want them to get a solution. I want them to get out of their funk. I want to know that I'm connecting with them because I'm making a new friend. Potentially, I'm making a new friend in Oregon, in Minnesota, in Liverpool, in Manchester, in Kampala, in Nairobi, in Edmonton, wherever those people are. You're making a new connection and a potential friend. If you are ever in that geographical location, you have someone to say, oh my goodness, I'm in this area. Where can I go to find XYZ? You don't necessarily have to meet them if they are leery about meeting a digital person, but at least they can direct you where to go for what. And that somehow you're providing them with a solution of value. That is the mindset you need to have. Then the rest naturally comes, Susan. If you get attached to the process, if you are attached to serving, if you let source guide you and you serve people and you give up your service in service, your work, your business, you give it up as a service to humanity, it's like a sacrifice, the result will come. If you let source guide your steps, the results will come. What if you feel like you have no value to give? A lot of people keep telling me, Julie, I don't know what to sell. You keep telling us to sell stuff. I don't have what to sell. And I'm like, I'm not telling everybody to sell stuff. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not encouraging everybody to become a salesperson, right? I'm not telling everybody to become a salesperson. That would be like saying everybody should be a doctor, everybody should be an accountant, a farmer, or whatever. No. What I'm trying to do is to encourage you to create an extra source of income so that you're not perpetually living hand to mouth, more month than money, feast and famine, because that's what happens, especially with people who live on a paycheck that's paid monthly. There is a time when there is a lot of money in the bank and they are feasting, and then, or they literally have to eke out that money to spread it across the month, and hopefully it will reach to the end of the next month. If you do not have value to share and you want to create social equity, become an affiliate marketer. Find products that are in your area of interest, hobby, adventures, spiritual, social, physical, whatever area fires you up, and become an affiliate where you promote such products for a percentage of the sales, which is called a commission. There are a lot of people who are kind of negative, who are like, oh, so-and-so is promoting this. If they're promoting, I won't buy it. If you're attracting that kind of person, look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I projecting that kind of energy? Do I look at other people's sales process or products or services, like so-and-so is selling something, I won't buy it because so-and-so is promoting it. You stop and you ask people on social media, I am in such and such a place, where is the best place to go? And you don't think twice about people recommending places to you. What's wrong with somebody receiving something that's going to help them in their lives, in their family, in their community, if they were paid a commission for recommending that service, that product, that platform? If you are struggling with affiliate marketing, I have a resource I wrote. I can add it to the comments in this video so you can learn how affiliate marketing can serve you and your brand and your business and your life. Usually, affiliate marketing is unilateral. In other words, you are not building a team. You are actually serving, you are selling that one product to people, recommending it as a solution to a specific want, need, or problem. That's all you are doing. So you're not building a team, so you don't need to chase your family and friends to join you to build this affiliate thing. You are generally just adding a stream of income to your ecosystem. You're simply serving customers with a specific product or service. It's a great way to earn revenue via commissions. It's a great way to add value to other people, especially if you do live videos and you have an audience that listens to you, that loves what you share. Then I highly recommend you have something that you every so often recommend, something that is in alignment with your shows, with your talks, with what you talk about. Something that's going to help your audience get some more value other than what you normally just talk about. By promoting those products that you believe in, products that you trust, products that have served you in some way, and you don't have to use the product. Because I know some men that are crushing it selling makeup products. I know some men that are crushing it selling women's hair products. I literally know lots of women crushing it selling men's products. So do not get attached to the gender divide in the product. You just have to have a story bank of who's used the product and what has it done for them. I highly recommend affiliate marketing. And if you have no idea where to start, you can start at our product. We share up to 40% commissions for our digital products, and you can learn more at rccace.com/affiliate. And you can read about the article I wrote about affiliate marketing that helps you understand affiliate marketing better. And you can also check out our affiliate products, and we keep adding to that tally, so you have a variety to choose from, and you would find that your Christmas could be better. Consider affiliate marketing as a way of adding value to other people. Think about it. If you need an extra income and your products aren't jumping off the shelf like you thought they would, or you have a pretty good sized audience that is tuned in, tapped in, turned on by you, and you do videos maybe, or you're blogging, or you have a YouTube channel, or you just have an audience even offline that listens to you, people might be interested in what product you use, say for your skin. People ask me all the time, and I recommend products for their skin, for their natural hair. This is my natural hair. There is no chemical in it. For your business, for your career, for your, for your nails, for what recipes do you do? If you do a cookery product, what pans do you use? What spoons do you use? Where did you get them? What's your blender? Where did you buy it? All these things that you use for your life, people would be asking you, how do you do that? Where did you get that? Especially if you use stories as well in order to showcase your lifestyle, because stories sell even if facts tell. Stories are what sells products. That's why adverts actually work way better than, say, someone telling you, because what you say about what your product does is not as effective as what someone else says about what it did for them, and they share their experience. So what other people say about your product is 1,000 times more effective than what you say about your product, service, or platform. If you do a lot of beauty shows and you're in your bathroom and you're sharing your different lotions and potions, your hair extensions, your eyelashes, people would be interested in what works for you and how you use it and what are the side effects and what have you used before that didn't work for you. Be open about sharing things like that. The same goes for digital products, recipes, health and wellness, you name it. People will be interested in what you share if you give them value fast, if you do your social equity, if you bank in your social equity, you will have financial equity piling up and you will have the harvest, I promise you. If you do the banking, you will withdraw from an account that's not empty. And if you do this with a long-term vision, with a vision of serving people for a long time to come, with a vision of helping people transform, you are not looking at their wallet as like it's your ATM. The wallet will be released unto you in fullness, battered down, shaken over, and overflowing. So that's it from me, guys. It was a quick, but this today, I'm sure will bless someone. And if it does, do say so in the comments below. I'll leave the resource I've mentioned in the comments below. Have an amazing weekend.